free MLB picks. This is action for Sunday, September 10th. Ramon Scott in for Tony T for one day only. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, Tony's Picks. Free picks every day for all major sports. It's always a good time to subscribe, especially right now as we get into the hardcore betting season, football, baseball postseason coming up, hockey getting ready to start soon, and basketball as well. This is the time. Also, hit the thumbs up, then visit Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-handicapper website showcasing our premium picks from our expert team of handicappers, leaders in the industry. Click on the links to subscribe and get our latest long-term premium packages, premium picks, best bets, discount picks, multi-game packs, and more. You can use the promo code TonyT at checkout. Save 20% off all of our premium pick packages, including mine every day here at Tony's Picks. Those multi-game packs offer great value. Check out the handicapper leaders. Tony needs a day off after going 5-0 yesterday. He's probably relaxing. Hey, probably there with a good day. Mindy had high volume as well. Hollywood Sam and Ben Ruhala. Collins Brown's been hot over the last 7 days, especially in Major League Baseball. Nick Martini's hot, up 15 1/3 units over the last 30 days. And our morning steam team of myself and Mindy Hahn, we bring you the morning steam show 7 days a week here on the Tony's Picks YouTube channel. Join us for that program, 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific. Also, our latest picks from our handicappers are up in the premium picks tab section. Handicappers are locked and loaded for Sunday, like Collins and Mindy and Ben, Joseph Schultz, Hollywood Sam, and Daniel. And don't forget our pick ticker. There you can pick up the latest games on the ticker, and they have, of course, in team-by-team chronological order there, team-by-team matchups. Pick up your picks for Sunday's action. You can save 20% by using the promo code TonyT at checkout. Access the All Cappers tab, find the handicapper of your choice, and get signed up. Now, let's get to the action for Sunday in Major League Baseball. Marlins at Phillies. MLB action for Sunday, September 10th. Stephen Okert opens for Miami, a bullpen game most likely here for the Marlins following yesterday's 8-4 loss to the Phillies. Ranger Suarez goes for the Phils. For Okert, just his second start. Like I said, he's an opener, 3.44 ERA, 1.14 the whip. 30% strikeouts, 10% walks, 27% ground balls, and 3.6 home runs per 9 innings, among the worst with qualified pitchers with 50 innings or more. Miami's won 7 of their last 9. They've gone over in 7 of their last 9 as well. For Suarez, 18 starts, a 3.91 ERA, 1.44 the whip, 21.5% K rate, 8% walks, 51% ground balls, 1.1 home runs per 9 innings. He has a 2.82 ERA in his last 4 starts. Suarez has been better on the road than he has been at home, but Phillies won 4 of their last 6. You have my number 3 lineup here with Philly going up against basically a bottom 5 lineup at least right now in Miami. That might be even a little bit generous here. Suarez, a couple of starts against Miami, 3.75 ERA, 0-1 record, a little bit of trouble with walks, but I think he can have an advantage here against some of these bats, some of the good bats of Miami, actually, including Arise, Chisholm, and also Sanchez. So give me the Phillies in this one. They'll probably be a small favorite, I'm thinking, in this one. There was no overnight line with Miami's pitching plans, but I'm going to take Philadelphia. Call it minus $1.20, and the total will probably be coming about 8 over, no, maybe 8.5 under, but I'll take Philly minus $1.20 or so on Sunday. White Sox at Tigers, free MLB pick for Sunday, September 10th. For the White Sox, it's Jesse Schultens making his 10th start, a 4.38 ERA, 1.37 the whip, striking out 15% of the batters, walking 7.3%, 41% ground balls, 1.5 home runs per 9 innings. For Detroit, it's rookie Sawyer Gibson Long. For Gibson Long, the 25-year-old has had 13 starts at Erie. He was promoted to Toledo, where he had 6 starts. He struggled early at AAA, but then has picked it up of late and earns this promotion here for the Tigers. He has a 4.33 ERA at both levels this season, 1.13 the whip, striking out 11% of the batters per 11 and a half Ks per 9 innings, 2.5 walks per 9 innings, 1.8 home runs per 9 innings. Detroit, they've won 6 of their last 9 games right now. So Detroit streaking a little bit here at the end of the season. Nice job for the Tigers. They grabbed yesterday's game 3-1. The White Sox, you figure Schultens has a 7.13 ERA. White Sox just 1-8 with Schultens in those 9 starts. Last 5 starts for Jesse, that 7.13 ERA has gone over in 4 straight with Schultens. White Sox have lost 18 of their last 26. They have gone under in 2 of their last 11 on the road. Detroit's gone under in 20 of their last 27 games. Even with a little bit of a questionable pitching matchup, if they're going to have a 9 put on this one, it's even juiced to the over. I'm going to have to go under in this one. No offense yesterday. Maybe not as good of a pitching matchup, but I'm going to take the under in this one. Detroit's about $1.30 favorite. Total's going to be about 9. I'm going under White Sox and Detroit on Sunday. Mariners at Rays, MLB pick for Sunday, September 10th. For the Mariners, it's Bryce Miller, 21 starts, a 3.83 ERA, 1.04 the whip. He strikes out 22% of the batters, walks just 5%. Ground balls come in at 32%. 1.1 home runs per 9 innings for Tampa Bay. Zach Eflin, 27 starts, a 3.47 ERA, 1.02 the whip. Eflin strikes out 25% of the batters, walks just 3%. Got 2 pitchers with excellent control in this game. Eflin, 51% ground ball rate, 1.2 home runs per 9 innings. Miller's got a 4.20 ERA in his last 5 starts. Mariners have lost 7 of 11 after the walk-off win by Tampa Bay on Saturday. Tampa Bay's gone over in 4 of their last 5 starts with Eflin. They've gone over in 11 of their last 15. Tampa Bay's won 15 of their last 21. 2 top 10 offenses against a couple of decent pitchers. But I think this number, if it's going to be a 7 juice to the over, that's what I'm seeing on the overnights, as Tampa Bay's minus $1.35, total 7 over 20. And I've got this one. Offenses were clicking yesterday, even with these pitchers in there. I'm going to take the over here in this one with Seattle and Tampa Bay on Sunday. Brewers at Yankees, free MLB pick for Sunday, September 10th. For the Brewers, it's Corbin Burnes, 28 starts, a 3.63 ERA, 1.1 the whip, 25% strikeouts, 8.5% walks, 44% ground balls, 1.1 home runs per 9 innings. For the Yankees, it's Garrett Cole, 30th start of the season for Cole. He has a 2.9 ERA, 1.05 the whip, 27% strikeout rate, 6% the walks, 40% ground balls, and 1 home run per 9 innings. Yankees have lost 3 straight after the 9-2 victory by the Brewers on Saturday. Yankees are 13-2 in Cole's home starts. Yankees have gone over in just 4 of their last 12. Burnes, just a 5.21 ERA in his last 3 starts. Brewers have gone under in 8 of his last 10 starts. Brewers 49-26 on the road. The total here going to be about 7.5. Cole's favorite $1.30. I've got to think the pitcher's duel's coming in this one. I'm going to take under 7.5 runs with Burns and Cole on Sunday. Orioles and Red Sox free MLB pick. This one's for Sunday, September 10th. For the Orioles, it's Grayson Rodriguez in 19 starts, a 4.91 ERA, 1.36 the whip, 25% strikeouts, 9% walks, 46% ground balls, and 1.5 home runs per 9 innings. For the Red Sox, it's Brian Bayo, the 24-year-old Dominican, 24 starts, 3.61 ERA, 1.27 the whip. He strikes out 20% of the batters, walks 6.5%. Ground balls at 56%, 1.2 home runs per 9 innings. Both pitchers in good form, but the teams still keep mashing for the most part. We know it's desperation time for the Red Sox. The Orioles' best record, of course, in the American League. Rodriguez, 2.16 ERA in his last 4 starts. Baltimore is 6-2 in his starts of late. His road starts. Grayson Rodriguez, 6-2 for Baltimore on the road with Rodriguez. For Bayo, 3.04 ERA in his last 3 starts. Boston is 11-4 in their last 15 with Bayo, even though they've been sliding away here, falling out of the race here in early September. They've lost 9 of their last 12 games. Baltimore, they've won 17 of their last 27. This game is very closely rated. In fact, Bayo was a bit of a favorite in the overnight line, $1.15 in the total 10. Baltimore, they've gone under in just 4 of their last 20 games. Boston's gone over now in 19 of their last 22 with a push. Over 25 runs yesterday. Even with these good pitchers, I'm going to have to try one more time on the over. It looks like conditions are ripe for some runs. Let's take the over on Sunday with Baltimore and Boston. Dodgers at Nationals free MLB pick. This one's for Sunday, September 10th. For the Dodgers, it's Ryan Yarbrough making the start. The left-hander acquired back on August 1st from the Royals. He's made 7 starts this season, a 3.8 ERA, 1.09 the whip. For Yarbrough, he gives up, he strikes out 6 batters per 9. He also walks about 1.2 batters per 9, 38% ground balls, 1.6 home runs per 9 innings. For Trevor Williams, he's made 27 starts, 5.21 ERA, 1.5 the whip, striking out 17% of the batters, 7% walks, 38% ground balls, 2.2 home runs per 9 innings. Williams has a 7.62 ERA in his last 5 starts. The Nats have gone over in 6 of their last 8. They've also gone over in 6 of their last 9 with Williams. The Nationals won yesterday, 7-6 in 11 innings. They've still lost 9 of their last 12. No Mookie Betts for the Dodgers still. He's injured. The Dodgers have lost 6 of 9. They've gone over in 13 of their last 20 games. Nats found a way, got it done in 11 innings, and we know they've been still profitable. It's been a rough run of late. Dodgers might be caught in nowhere land here. Let's just take the Nationals plus a 1.5 on Sunday. Nationals plus a 1.5. Pirates and Braves, free MLB pick. This one's for Sunday, September 10th. For Pittsburgh, Luis Ortiz, a 24-year-old Dominican, 12 starts, a 4.90 ERA, 1.73 the whip, striking out just 15% of the batters, 11.5% walks, 47% ground balls, 1.5 home runs per 9 innings for Atlanta. Alan Winans gets his fourth start. The Braves trying to piece together some pitching to try to get them home here in the postseason. I mean, they're in position, but having to throw out some starters with not a lot of experience right now as they try to keep everybody healthy and ready. And a little bit of issues right now with the Braves. He's made 3 starts, a 5.17 ERA, 1.40 the whip, 26% K rate, 5.5% walks, 45.5% ground balls, 1.1 home runs per 9 innings. The Pirates have won 8 of their last 11, and the Braves have lost 4 of their last 6. Now Ortiz does have an 8.83 ERA in his last 4 starts. Braves have gone over in 6 of their last 7. The Pirates, they've gone over in 33 of their last 50. Braves are a huge favorite here at minus 300. Total is 10. Final score 8-4 on Saturday. You know where I'm going with this one. I've got to go over with the Braves hosting the Pirates on Sunday. Royals and Blue Jays. This is action for Sunday, September the 10th. For the Royals, Cole Ragans, 3 starts, 5.17 ERA, 1.4 the whip, 30% strikeout rate, 9% walks, 44% ground balls, 1.1 home runs per 9 innings. For the Blue Jays, it's Jose Berrios. Berrios, 28 starts, a 3.68 ERA, 1.2 the whip, 22.5% K rate, 7% walks, and 42% ground balls, 1.3 home runs per 9 innings. Ragans has been hot with a 3.0 record, or 0.48 ERA in his last 4 starts. Of course, he came over late in the season here to Kansas City for Berrios, 5.79 ERA in his last 5 starts, and the Blue Jays are 0-3 in his last 3 decisions there in those 5 starts, and Ragans has gone 3-0 in those last starts with the Royals. So for Ragans, he's been real sharp here of late. Mentioned his starts for this season. I said, 3 starts on. Of course, it's many more than that. It's 25 starts or 8 starts on the season, but just having come over here to the Royals, to perform as a starter here. He was with Texas. Royals have lost 8 of their last 14. They've gone under in 6 of their last 8 games. Toronto's just gone over in 2 of the last 12 games with Berrios. It's Toronto's. It's still the hot team. They're a $1.80 favorite here. They've won 8 of their last 11. I'm going to think this one goes under. Toronto won 5-1 on Saturday. Berrios at home, he can straighten this out a little bit. And Ragans, I kind of like his form right now, certainly. So let's go under in this one, 8.5 runs, Kansas City and Toronto on Sunday. Cardinals and Reds, free MLB pick. This one's for Sunday, September 10th. For the Cardinals, it's Miles Mikolas. Mikolas with 30 starts this season, a 4.63 ERA, 1.31 the whip, striking out 15% of the batters, just walking 5%, 38% ground balls, and allowing 1.1 home runs per 9 innings. For the Reds, it's Hunter Green. Green, 17 starts, a 4.75 ERA, 1.47 the whip. 30% K rate is counterproductive when you have 10% walk rate. 35% ground balls, 1.5 home runs per 9 innings. The Reds just 6-10 with Green as a starter this year. Cardinals not much better with Mikolas, 5-13. But St. Louis picked a good time to play their best ball of the year. They've won 8 of their last 10. Cincinnati, the wild card, is slipping away from them fast. They've lost 3 straight. They're 35-39 at home. Cardinals won yesterday 4-3. I'm going to try the Cardinals here on the road with Michaelis over the Reds. Probably get even money in this one. The total is going to be about 10. Take the Cardinals over the Reds on Sunday. Mets at Twins, a free MLB pick for Sunday, September the 10th. For the Mets, Tyler McGill gets to start in 21 starts, a 5.28 ERA, 1.66 to the whip, 18.5% K rate, 10.5% walks, 42% ground balls, 1.4 home runs per 9 innings. For the Twins, Pablo Lopez, the 27-year-old Venezuelan, in very sharp form right now. Man, among the best in the league, it looks like, currently heading into the postseason. What a blessing he's been. 28 starts, 3.59 ERA, 1.18 whip, 28% K rate, just 6.5% walks with that high K rate. 44% ground balls, 1.1 home runs per 9 innings. Lopez, 2.14 now. ERA over his last 7 starts. The Twins have gone 5-1 in those starts. And Twins 10-2 with Lopez the last 12 starts. Minnesota looking good down the stretch. Won 10 of their last 17. They're 42-29 at home. The Mets lost yesterday here, 8-4. They've lost 6 straight on the road with McGill. They've lost 3 straight overall. They had a little bit of resurgence there as far as playing a little bit of spoiler, but not right now. Not against Minnesota, looking good. Lopez should deal here, I would think, to the Mets on Sunday. I'm going to take the Mets, the Twins on the run line with Lopez. Lay the 1.5 with Lopez and the Twins over the Mets on Sunday. Padres at Astros, free MLB pick for Sunday, September 10th. For the Padres, rookie Matt Waldron gets his 3rd start. He's got a 5.12 ERA, 1.29 the whip, 17% K rate, 6% walks, 35% ground balls, and 2.3 home runs per 9 innings. For Houston, JP France, 21 starts, a 3.72 ERA, 1.31 the whip, 18% K rate, 7% walks, 43% ground balls, and 1.3 home runs per 9 innings. France, an 11.77 ERA in his last 3 starts. And for Waldron, 2 starts so far. I mentioned his 5.12 ERA, but in his starts, a 6.52 ERA. Padres lost both of those games. For France, look, the Padres come in here, they're dead, right? We know how many games behind they are. I think you're getting a pretty good price here at $1.55 with Houston. They did win the game 7-5 yesterday. This line may even go up, but going to be some runs, I would think, here. Astros have gone over in 22 of their last 31 games. Padres have gone over in 10 of their last 16. 12 runs yesterday, obviously, in the Astros win. I'm going to take the Astros here, though. I can't pass right now on this price going up against this rookie. Let's take Houston minus $1.55, $1.60 or so on Sunday. Cubs hosting the Diamondbacks, free MLB pick for Sunday, September 10th. For the Diamondbacks, Brandon Pfaadt gets his 16th start of the season. He's got a 6.27 ERA, 1.46 the whip, 15 starts so far, 20% K rate, 7.5% walks, 32% ground balls, and 2 home runs per 9 innings. For the Cubs, Kyle Hendricks, The 10-year veteran, 20 starts, 3.73 ERA, 1.14 the whip, 16.5% K rate, 4% walks, 48% ground balls, and just one home run per 9 innings. Arizona 3-8 with Fott in his last 11. They've gone under 11, 2-2 to the under with Fott in his last 15. In those 15 starts, Cubs have gone under in 7 of their last 8 with Hendricks. Cubs 11-2 under in their last 13 games as well. This has been a great series, but Arizona just has the Cubs number right now, and these two teams are battling it out in that wild card. They're both in right now. This looks like a playoff series. Look at the scores so far. Yesterday, 3-2. Arizona eked out another win. I think the Cubs have a distinct pitching advantage so here in the starting rotation with Hendricks. Maybe they can finally get over the hump here against Arizona. They are laying here about $1.50, $1.55. I think that's been a rise, a little bit of a move here to the Cubs, despite that the winning ways. Arizona coming here do a great job every time. It seems like Fought 10.56 ERA last 2 starts. I'm going to take the Cubs to grab this one. Key ball game for both teams if they want to be heading to the postseason. They don't want to be playing each other, but I'll take the Cubs over Arizona to finally get one in this series on Sunday. Oakland Athletics, Texas Rangers, free MLB pick for Sunday, September the 10th for Oakland. Luis Medina, 14 starts, a 5.46 ERA, 1.52 the whip, striking out 21% of the batters, 11% walk rate, 44% the ground balls, and 1.3 home runs per 9 innings for Texas. John Gray, 25 starts, 3.85 ERA, 1.24 the whip, 22% K rate, 8% walks, 42% ground balls, and 1.1 home runs per 9 innings. Texas got the win yesterday, 3-2. Low-scoring ball game, and a nice job by Texas, but a nice job by Oakland again. They've been playing terrific, really. They've won 10 of their last 18 games. Yesterday's game notwithstanding, but they covered that run line. John Gray, 1-0 with a 0-2 with a 4.91 ERA in his last 4 starts. Does have a couple of good starts against Oakland. 1-0 with a 2.7 ERA. Medina did face Texas once this year. He allowed 3 runs in 6 innings here. I expect a pretty good pitching here. I'm going to take Oakland, though, plus a 1.5. They've been doing a nice job. Texas has been feeling a little hot under the collar here, the way things have been going in this pennant race, certainly heading here down the stretch. I mean, all the pressure on now, trailing by a game and a half, heading into today's action. They need these wins, and they still have, gone just 5-16 in their last 21 games. Oakland's playing better than Texas. Let's take them on the run line. Low scoring game, I would think, again here today with this matchup. But let's take Oakland on the run line and have some fun. Cleveland Guardians at Los Angeles Angels. Free MLB pick. This one's for Sunday, September the 10th for Cleveland. Tanner Bybee goes 23 starts, 3.05 ERA, 1.2 the whip. He's got a 24% K rate, 8.5% walks, 36% ground balls, and 0.9 home runs per 9 innings for the Angels. Kenny Rosenberg leads off in a bullpen game. The left-hander, 3 appearances, 1 start, 5.54 ERA, 1.9 the whip, 17% K rate, 14% walks, 43% ground balls, no home runs in 13 innings pitched. He looked good in appearance versus Baltimore the other day, but that's been about it so far for Rosenberg. Angels have lost 26 of their last 35. They've gone over in 9 of their last 12. For Bybee, they've gone, Guardians have gone under in 5 of his last 7 starts. We know the Guardians are the king of the unders when they are a favorite, 23 and 42 to the under, but the Angels are a big time over team when they're an underdog, almost the same rate, actually, 41 and 26 to the over as a dog. We saw yesterday Angels get the win 6-2, but I thought that the starting pitching matchup probably was a little more even in that game with Anderson, and Giolito has been pretty junky. So I'm probably going to end up here on the under because Cleveland, this line might be getting away from them here. You're probably going to have to lay $1.85 or take a run line with a team that, quite frankly, has no chance left. I mean, they're 11 games out of the wild card. So you don't be laying a big price here. Things could get dicey at the end. But I'm going to take under. I think Cleveland, if they're going to go out and win this game with an advantage with Bybee has over the bullpen that the Angels are going to send out there at the start, probably just have another under. That's the way if Cleveland ends up winning the game, they'll probably have an under here. And that's the way I've got to look. I'm going to take the under 9 runs on Sunday. Rockies at Giants. Sunday night baseball for September 10th for the Rockies. It's Peter Lambert, 10 starts, a 5.03 ERA, 1.34 the whip. 20% strikeout rate, 7.5% walks, 41% ground balls, and 1.8 home runs per 9 innings for the Giants. It's Keaton Wynn. Bullpen game here basically for the Giants. He's made a couple of starts, a 3.33 ERA, 1.03 the whip. For Wynn, he's got a 14% K rate, 5% walks, 60% ground balls, 1 home run per 9 innings. Giants crush yesterday, 9-1. They need these games. They're 2.5 back. They're got to be glad they've got Colorado for one more game. I would think right now, the way it's going, you have to take advantage of this opportunity. They're a big, big favorite here, but they're probably going to end up on the Giants. Rockies still, they've lost 13 of their last 43 games and haven't been great with Lambert. Colorado just 2-8 in those 10 starts. So, Giants still going to have that better bullpen game, but I think they're just overall better staff right now than the Rockies, certainly. Rockies are rated last. You always got to kind of throw in an asterisk there for half their home games. You talk about overall bullpen ERA, but San Francisco still 3.88 ERA in the bullpen. I'm going to take them here on the run line after they crushed them on Saturday. Let's try Colorado again here, minus a 1.5 on Sunday night baseball. Well, that is our MLB pick show for Sunday, September 10th. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Free picks every day here on the Tony's Picks YouTube channel. Join us for my show with Mindy Hahn, Monday through Friday, the morning steam, 6 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. Same for Saturdays and Sundays. And join me for a new show on Sunday, NFL coverage and college football opening lines on our new show on Sundays, Sunday Football Live, here on the Tony's Picks YouTube channel. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, then head on over to our website, tonyspicks.com. You'll find our premium picks over there, absolutely our best picks. Click on the premium picks tab. You'll see a handicapper leaderboard up there. plus our premium picks, 3-packs, 5-packs, 7-packs set to go on Sunday's action. Tony T, he had the day off. He'll be back on Monday, but take a look at the hot cappers there, 5-0. Pick up Tony's package for NFL football on Sunday, as well as Collins Brown. Mindy's got a package up there. So does Ben Ruhala. Joseph Schultz has been hot. Tiffany as well. Hollywood Sam, Daniel Chuck, and our morning steam team ready to go with our 5-pack of early action. So join me there. For Tony'sPicks.com, I'm Ramon Scott.